A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joining with the www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, ICBT Inter-University 7s Rugby Tournament 2019 will be bringing the live broadcast from the Royal Complex, Colombo. In the bowl semi-finals, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing Slim will be taking on CG's campus Nugegoda. It's going to be a nail-biting encounter, a whole day filled with rugby. It's not going to be an easy task for these teams. It's going to be a hot and humid day here. And also, I have in my commentary box, Nilhan will be joining with me in commentary. Can expect some fast rugby in this ground, especially in the sevens format. Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing looked solid in the group stages as well as Sage's campus. Yet, in case if you are joining with us right now, we are bringing up live broadcast from the Royal Complex, Colombo, Inter-University, ICBT Inter-University Rugby 7s Tournament 2019. And you are joining with the www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. So, good afternoon, Nilhan.
Good afternoon, Sajid. Hot and sunny after the rains in the past 2 days. So, hope for a good, fast, open running tournament. ICBT, the own team has performed well, and we have seen some new teams coming up in this tournament.
As well as upcoming game, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing Slim will be taking on Sage's campus. We can see some fast-running speedsters, some aesthetic rugby players from the recent past in school arena, and also ICBT Colombo, a team where you should keep your eyes on. Have all the veteran players, veteran speedsters, you can say, having their speeds coming back, and some star players staying out just because of their injuries. Interesting to see in the Cup and Plate semi-finals, ICBT Colombo will be taking on ICBT Kandy, and also NSBM-A taking on Mercury University. At the meantime, in the bowl semi-finals, Slim taking on CG's campus, as well as General Sir John Kotalawala Defence University will be taking on NSBM-B. So it's going to be some nail-biting encounter. So what would be your ideas about today's weather and the games that we can expect from these teams who have made themselves out of the group stages?
Yeah, especially the Plate and the Cup semi-finals. ICBT Colombo going ahead with their Kandy branch. Would have expected Kandy to finish their group on top, but unfortunately Mercury getting the better out of them, and they finished the group on top, so they will face NSBM-A. So the ICBT two teams will go ahead, and that will be a good clash to look forward to. And going into that second semi-final, that will be another interesting, because NSBM-A has some good past schoolboys, and Mercury is a surprise package this season. They did not play the last tournament, which was held last year, so they are new, and they have topped the group. So we are eagerly waiting for the action of the both semi-finals. We'll take a short break and come back with live action.
Invest in your future. ICBT Campus.
ICBT Campus Samaka Vishishthatwayen Peratama.
Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT Campus.
ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජය ගන්න. ICBT Campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
ICBT Campus, where life begins. ICBT Campus, where life begins.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
Under control. ICBT campus, where life begins.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
Under control.
මං ඔයාට
කොහොමද ගන්නාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොරගෙඩිය මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
ICBT, in partnership with prestigious international universities, offers you world-class degrees at a campus with modern facilities at an affordable price. ICBT campus, where life begins.
We can each determine our own ambitions and expectations, defined not by stereotypes, but by our own passion and talent. A future where we are conscious, alive, engaged, connected and successful. Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT campus.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்தில்
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. සිරිතදාස ඇඩ්මොරටුව පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்
Sugatadasa Indoor Stadium
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
කුරුණෑගල සිටි ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නූරෙලිය ප්‍රදේශයේ.
Final showdown Candy Sports Club.
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
ඔබේ අනාගතයේ ජයගන්න එන්න අපහා එක්වන්න. උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්ව සාධකවලින් පිදුම්ලත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම නාමය ICBT campus. ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ නවීනතම අධ්‍යාපන පාසුකම් හා සුදුසුකම්ලත් පළපුරුදු දේශක මණ්ඩලයකින් සමන්විත ICBT campus සමග එක්ව ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතයේ ජයගන්න. ICBT campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
ICBT campus ජීවිතයේ ආරම්භමයි.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
Under control.
ICBT campus ජීවිතයේ ආරම්භමයි.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
Under control.
මං ඔයාට
කොහොමද ගන්නාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොරගෙඩිය මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
නවීන විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පාසුකම් සමගින් ලොව පිළිගත් ජාත්‍යන්තර උපාධියක් මෙරටදීම දැරිය හැකි මුදලකින් ලබා ගැනීමට ICBT campus වෙත එන්න. ICBT campus ජීවිතයේ ආරම්භමයි.
ක්‍රීඩාව සම්බන්ධ කතන්දර දැනගෙන හිටියට විතරක් මදි. ඒවා ලෝකෙටම ඇහෙන්න කියන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රමයක් ගැනයි මේ කියන්නේ. නිකම්ම නෙමෙයි, මුදල් උපයන්නත් පුළුවන්. ක්‍රීඩාව ගැන රසකතා දන්නවා නම් ඒවා නිර්මාණශීලීව රූප මාධ්‍යයෙන් ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් කතා කරන්න අපට 0777 822 777 නැත්නම් ඊමේල් කරන්න careers@thepapare.com. ThePapare.com ක්‍රීඩාවට හදවතින්ම.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joining with the Inter-University Rugby Sevens Tournament 2019, bringing you live action from the Royal Complex. You are joining with the www.thepapare.com. Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, Slim will be taking on CG's campus. A good high-hanging kick from CG's campus. Looking for options. And that's Yuzdan Lantra. Given out wide for the old DS player. Not the best of the passes you can expect from your supporter there. Making his way through the lines and trying to pushing it out.
Seagulls campus looking to spread it towards the far corner. Now the winger, they have ample space. One man to beat. Can he go through him? Good tackle coming from Slim. Good counter rocking there by Slim. Referee calls back for a knock forward from Seagulls campus. So a scrappy bit of play from Seagulls campus and also from Slim. So it's all even just in the first half. Let's see how the set pieces go. Slim to feed in. They're playing for the bowl semi-final. So whoever loses out here, that's the end of the tournament for them. Now Slim standing and passing. Looking to run around the Seagulls defender there. Brought down and bundling to touch.
They could have done something better than that, more than standing and delivering the ball to your partner. You could have emerged some more territory and could have given or else taken a bit of couple of blows and maybe you might get some openings to the whitewash. Not the best of the games for Slim so far, and also it doesn't look much that they have they are organized much, Nilhan.
Yeah, not a lot of preparations go into this tournament, so that will be another issue in that way. Seagulls campus looking to exploit the struggling Slim defense. Caught there. Now Slim. Seagulls campus looking to spray to the near side. Have the number 5 cuts back in, goes through one man to defeat, but he's brought down. And a knock forward there now. Slim looking to attack to Yusran Lantra. Has Lantra got the speed he had in school? No, he doesn't. He's bundling to touch Sajid.
He could have gone straight than expecting the blow to come to him. He could have made some differences on stepping it and out, but he was waiting for his supporter to come behind him. That's not what you expect from your lines runner.
You have to give some credit to these boys. They have played 4 games till now, so this is their 5th game. They does not play rugby regularly, so you have to give some credit to them. As you see, Seagulls campus number 10 looking to grow in and knocks forward. Sajid, we can expect this kind of mistakes from this university players who puts a basketball pass, he makes a kick, but collected there by Seagulls campus. Now looking for a clear ball out. Long pass, slow rugby. Looking to go on his own. Brought down. Loose ball collected, offloaded to the big man. Can he go through? No, good defense. Try saving tackle there, but could not stop him, and he goes and scores a first try.
5 points to nil with the conversion to come.
That Slim forward had his own, went through one. A desperate tackle, and we thought he brought him down, but he got up and went through and went over. So early points for Slim, and much required points in this game. I think this game won't be a high-scoring encounter. Whoever scores early can have an advantage in it.
5th minute ticking on the clock. Good conversion, 7 points to nil. Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing leading there. Not the best of the players, I guess, they have played for the whole tournament so far. A lot of fumbles, a lot of mistakes, and even a lot of defense coming from Sages.
Sajid, as I mentioned earlier, that fitness could come and haunt them. There's a good kick. No one is there to collect, but the Seagulls player collects it now, looking for options. Passes on to his colleague. trying to go through. But a pass, a wayward pass. Scrappy piece of rugby, but ball back to Seegers. And they makes a forward pass there. So slow and scrappy rugby.
You won't expect your team to play in this way, Nilhan. You want you want it to be fast and contact rugby, even though it's in sevens format.
See, the heads are down, hands on hips, so that shows they have played 4 games. That will play a part, as I mentioned earlier. So early scoring for Slim. Good, this early try which is scored could come handy when we move into the second half.
If Slim could defend this attack from Sieges, maybe it would be the winning moment for them, because you don't see that much fitness or much gas on players from Sieges. Looking for options. No support coming so far.
Broad now, slow ball out. We say stand, same. All the attackers in the same line. Now Slim looking to go around this Seegers tackler. Good tackle. And he's bundling into touch. So that will be half time in this first Shield semi-final. And we'll take a short break and come back with the second half action.
ඔබේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න එන්න අපහා එක්වන්න. උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්ව සාධකවලින් පිදුම්ලත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම නාමය ICBT කැම්පස්. ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ නවීනතම අධ්‍යාපන පාසුකම් හා සුදුසුකම්ලත් පළපුරුදු දේශක මණ්ඩලයකින් සමන්විත ICBT කැම්පස් සමග එක්ව ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න. ICBT කැම්පස් සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
ICBT campus ජීවිතයේ ඇරඹුමයි.
Welcome back, joining with the www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens Tournament 2019, commencing from the Royal Complex, Colombo. We are joining with the second half action of the first bowl semi-finals. Slim taking on Sieges. 7 points to 0 in favor of Slim. Scrappy play from both the teams so far, but still Slim managed to go through the fringes of Sieges and managed to score their first converted try. If Slim manages to score another, maybe that would be the end of this game, because both the teams, they aren't looking on their best. And whoever scores first, whoever scores a double first, will be able to go through the finals.
Crucial restart for Slim, as you mentioned. Some individual brilliance by that Slim forward got them over the line. A restart is not good. That does not go the 10. So early opportunity for Seegers to get some sort of attacking move against Slim. Now looking for options. Cheeky pass through, but good tackle from Slim. It's a knock forward there by the player. These handling errors have made this game a very slow affair. And Slim has a chance to get out of jail from here. They just gave away position back with the restarts. That's another aspect which this team should look forward to.
Advantage in play in favor of Slim. No speedster to chase the ball yet. Line out in favor of Sieges. You see a lot of time-taking runs, and players from both the teams, they are not willing to chase the ball. No one wants the ball at the end of the day.
Sometimes when you're struggling with this heat and with playing 4 games, you don't really need the ball. Good line out there by Seegers, looking for options, spreading it to the 4 corner, searching for support, offloads one, looking to cut back in, goes through one, goes through another, still going, good tackle there from Slim, bringing him down. Referee playing on advantage, and we see here Seegers Campus going over the line and scoring their first try.
5 points to 7 with the conversion to come. So this is going to be a nail-biting game. Conversion successful. 7-all in the 3rd minute of the second half of the first bowl semi-finals. Whoever scores next can wrap the game in favor of them.
Yes, sir. It looks like whoever scores next, I think there won't be any team coming back after conceding another try. As you see, their hands on hips, there we go again, the restart, not going the 10 meter, bringing the ball back to the halfway mark. Now Slim has ideal platform to bridge this Seegers defense. Good offload to Lantra. Lantra goes to 1. Can he go around the last defender? Offload it to his mate, and a pass to the number 4. Comes back in, goes through just meters away from the line. Slow ball coming, the big man goes, still meters away. Slim dummies through. Has he gone over? Yes, he has. So that's an important try from Slim. A good passage of play. Yusran Lantra going through few defenders, and the boys are finishing it off, and now Seegers have extra pressure to handle as one of them team members been sent to the bin for a high shot. So crucial conversion coming up, and that goes astray, so that will be 12 points to 7.
12 points to 7 in favor of Slim. They played the second half a bit of fumble, but still they managed to go through. And you see some attacking play from CG so far, but still they haven't got anything in their side. 12 points to 7, a good deep kick from Slim, finds the touch. CG is playing with 6 men, 1 in the naughty chair.
Referee call him back for the restart again. I think Slim went to the correct tactic, go deep, and ask Seegers to run from their own 22. Now spreading to the near corner, but the player goes through. The cheeky offload gives back the position to Slim. Slim just need nothing much. Just to play simple rugby from here onwards.
Can also see some big names in CG's campus. Isipatana first 15 player of this year, Manula Ratnayaka playing at the wing, and also you can see Randy Silva, also a member.
I think Seegers haven't used that luxuries of those 2 players to the maximum potential. I think Randy Silva, a deadly weapon, could have made an impact, but As we see, Slim gives away an unwanted free kick. So number 3 goes in, offloads it. Quick rugby to Randy. Brought down a cheek offload, beautiful offload. But referee coming back for a forward pass.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's not what they have expected so far, because if they could successfully go through there, that will end off the game. Final minute ticking in our clock.
Big call in this context of this game. I think first time we saw some fast running rugby, quick offloads, and referee deeming it as a forward pass. So Slim getting out of jail. Just need to play this 30 seconds with them and kick the ball out. Now number 1 puts a grabber and sends it out. So that is the game. Slim goes through to the Shield final, Button Ball final. So that's the full-time confirmation. Slim 12 points to 7, beating Seegers Campus.
Coming up next, Kotalavala Defence University will be taking on NSBMB. We could expect some fast rugby from these two teams, because we saw on the group stage they managed to play well, managed to go through the fringes, but still going to be a nail-biting encounter, just because the pressure of semi-finals, and also it's a bit warm in this evening.
In the last year tournament, Kotalavala was the side who were prepared for this tournament. They had that preparation, they had that fitness, but the quality of rugby was a bit low, and the experience. So hope they can get a notch up this time around. Last time they won the ball championship, so still in there. I think they were very organized. They had a plan. They had a plan B. As you saw in the earlier game, they did not have any plan. Just a piece of playing a small part of tag rugby, just passing it and getting the hit. So we had to look forward for teams who have specific plans. You go to a contact, then what do you do? So I think we could expect that from Kotalavala. And NSBMB, I think they have come a long way also to play this second semi-final. And hope that this game notches up that rugby that we are expecting. So all set for the action. Kotalavala to kickstart a long kick. That goes into touch. So early position given to NSBMB. NSBMB with the line of throw. That is done now under bit of pressure, goes through a gap, offloads it, but that's a knock forward from NSBM. So giving possession back to KDU. The referee Romario spotting it there. Was at the right place to see what happened. So KDU with the ideal opportunity inside the red zone of NSBMB. You see Sajid, that KDU attacking line. That's the typical line. Passes through, goes through, and that's the opening try for KDU. Scores under the post. And that organization of that players, spreading it and offloads it to his counterpart. And the conversion is true, so 7 points for KDU. Early score in this second semi-final.
Seven points to nil in favor of KDU. NSBMB is not looking solid here. They could do something better. They could have get the blows man to man. Not the best of the kicks that you could give.
Now we have seen about 5 or 6 kicks today, and about 4 haven't gone the 10 meter. NSBM still looking for options. A knock forward advantage with them. Goes back and brought down. Now NSBM looking to spread it to the near corner, but the pass is not good. So referee coming back for the penalty. That was for offside infringement. As you see, NSBM number 4 passes on a very handy pass to his counterpart. And there we go, NSBM opening the scoring. So it stands 7 points to 5. And a crucial conversion to come for NSBM. The build out of the player, that pass was not what a player would expect, but the player collected and went through the KDU defense. So crucial 5 points for NSBM B team. They have an A team which we'll see in action in a short while. Conversion is not through, so KDU still have that advantage of that conversion they took. So now the restart is very crucial. A lot of teams have given position back to the opposition, not getting the 10 meter. High kick goes to 10, but referee calls back play. And now we are set for the restart. Stand the kick. Goes and collected by KDU, looking to go around the second player. Being brought down now. KDU looking for options, spreading it to the near corner. And puts a kick, and a kick and chase. KDU have good runners with them. And the number 44 collects it and scores the second try for KDU. That is under the post.
$12 points to 5 with the conversion to come. KDU looking solid. Conversion successful, 14 points to 5. NSBM must do something big right now. They have to score their second try before this first half comes to an end. Then they can have some ideas of attacking them back in the second half. Kotalavala Defence University, they're giving their maximum out. Number 44 especially, he knows what has to be done. He knows to chip and chase, and at the meantime, he knows to play with his feet. Finds touch there. Position in favor of NSBM. Whoever wins this game will meet Slim in the bowl finals.
This game had 3 opportunities, and KDU had 2 and NSBM had 1, so they managed to score on those opportunities. Now NSBM, can he run around the defense? Good pressure and getting that unwanted pass from Slim. Number 8 going through a few defenders. Now brought down, and the number 11 sneaks through. Gets up and scores the third try for KDU. Good work, went through, sneak past 2 defenders and was brought down. Managed to get up and go and touch down for his university. So that takes their lead to a 14-point lead with a conversion to come. So let's see how the conversion goes. So that's sails through the sticks. So the player makes a 100% record for his conversions.
21 points to 5 in favor of KDU here. NSBM not looking solid. The player over there, he just wanted to get rid of the ball. He didn't want to find his partner. Gave it out, and with the KDU pressure, they have to go through. Good high-hanging kick from KDU, given out wide from NSBM. Not the best of the passes. Looking for options. Can he find something? No. Give it out wide. And that's a moment to run through. He could have ran straight, but still he wants his supporter to come out with something better. Another kick and chase. It's going to be a foot race. Whoever picks the ball first will be the try scorer, but still KDU manages to put it out from the deadline. Half-time says the referee. 21 points to 5 in favor of KDU. And that's the first half confirmation. KDU 21 and NSBM trailing 5 points. And we'll be back after a short commercial break with the second half action.
Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT campus.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
අන්ඩර් කන්ට්‍රෝල්.
මං ඔයාට කොහොමද ගන්නාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොර ගෙඩිය. මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
ICBT, in partnership with prestigious international universities, offers you world-class degrees at a campus with modern facilities at an affordable price. ICBT Campus, where life begins.
Invest in your future. ICBT campus.
ICBT Campus, where life begins.
Welcome back to the live action from the www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. Kothalawala Defence University taking on NSBMB and looking solid, 21 points to 5 in favor of KDU. They have done their maximum so far, so it's NSBM time. They have to show something big against KDU. They are already trailing. Now the best of the kicks that can go through. Referee Romario De Silva finds it, and Persian in favor of KDU again. Takes the tap and goes through the fringes. Will that be the first try in the second half? Easy try for KDU. Goes over the whitewash. 26 points to 5 with the conversion to come in favor of KDU. KDU having some easy rugby. They are showing this to be easier. No chance after that first try from NSBM. They have no chance against KDU so far. Conversion successful. 28 points to 5.
NSBN had to score first to stay in the game. I think now the lead is too far for them. They haven't shown their promise that they can come back from a huge deficit, and Kothalawala has been organized. They know what they are playing. They see that they can't go through their defense. They put on the chip kicks and they get the restarts correct. So NSBM on the other hand, scrappy play and good steal from Kothalawala. They are still in the game, still in the hunt for more tries. Passes back to the number 23, and he goes into contact. Kothalawala now trying to spread it. No, he doesn't. He goes through a gap, and that's an easy try for KDU. So that will seal the game for them with 5 minutes more to go in the second half. Sajid.
Try fest here in Royal Complex from KDU against NSBMB. Conversion not successful. 35 points to 5 in favor of KDU. There's no chance for NSBM now. They have to beg your pardon, it's 33 points to 5 in favor of KDU. So if NSBM have to come back, they have to score more than 4 tries, converted tries rather.
Yes, Sajid. Another thing I've seen is when you see the NSBM team who have ready to collect the ball, I think in the near side, no player was there. That should be a forward pass. Yes, it is. Referee on the spot and giving back position to KDU. And if I were in the KDU team, I would have spotted that open area near the 10 meter where all the players of NSBM were in the 22 meter. Should have made a small grabber kick and collect it. That shows that players are not aware about the rugby, and I think the fitness issues and the tiredness speaking there for itself.
You could have started your own rugby team, Nilhan. And again, person in favor of KDU. So KDU knows what they are doing. They are playing very well organized, and all the players, they have synchronized very well, playing through the fringes, doing the basics. In other words, see, shows and goes will be over the whitewash again. Second try in the second half for that number 10.
As I mentioned earlier, see how they have prepared for this game. Knows what to do. He's aware that NSBM is struggling, and they are just waiting for the final kick. The conversion is not successful. Hits the post. So 38 points. Going back, KDU looking solid. I think they missed out on that cup played semi-final. And sure candidates for me to clinch this ball. I think they have played a standard higher than the other teams in this segment.
Another orphan kick lands down and trying to find some options. Gives out a basketball pass. Not successful. Taken down successful from KDU. And manages to knock it on. Possession again in favor of KDU. You know, Nilhan, after all these tries scored by KDU, even they know that it's their own game, still they are falling back faster for the restart of the try. So that's the passion they have got. They have to score more and more. Keep hunting your opponent and make sure that there's no comeback for them at the end of the day. 6th minute ticking on our clock. Good pressure in favor of NSBM. I beg your pardon, KDU.
Fresh legs onto the field for KDU. So they'll look to finish this game on a high note.
I think they have got a lot of options. They know what they are doing, and they know what they are supposed to do. Each and every player doing their job very well and synced fine. And giving out wide, one man left, manages to give it back. Fumble. Possession in favor of NSBM. 38 points to 5. Final minute ticking on our clock. Even though NSBM manages to score another try, it would be just a consolation try for them. Faded fine. Pressure coming from KDU. He could have given initially. Gives a backhand pass, not successful. Played in favor of advantage in favor of NSBM. Gives out wide. He has more men out wide. Not the best of the passes. Forward pass. And that's the full-time confirmation. Time up for NSBM. No chance to you in this game. 38 points to 5 in favor of Kotalavala Defence University will be taking on Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing Slim in the bowl finals. And that's the full-time confirmation, 38 points to 5 in favor of KDU. Coming up next, ICBT Colombo taking on ICBT Kandy. Both the teams looking solid in this group stages. They played very well. ICBT Colombo played against NSBMB, Slim, ANC and Mercury. And they have come through very well. They have performed to their maximum. At the meantime, ICBT Kandy, they played against Sages, NSBMA, KDU and Royal Institute. And they have come across for the Cup or Plate semi-finals, where the winner of this semi-final will be marching forward to the Cup finals. And the losers will be playing in the Plate finals. Teams are coming, ready to come out of the tunnel.
So we're heading towards the business end of this tournament. Two big games. I think ICBT Kandy lost their game to NSBMA. That's why they are playing the winners of that Group A. But I really expected a final between ICBTA and Kandy. So that does not happen. So we'll somehow feature ICBT team in the Plate and the Cup finals respectively. So it's all to play for. I think we'll see a fast brand of rugby from these two teams as we move into this Cup Plate segment. ICBT Colombo, the defending champions of this tournament. The inaugural tournament was played last year, where they comprehensively beat every other team and clinched it with ease.
Defending champions ICBT Colombo. Some big names coming on. Gamano Chetia will be playing. At the meantime, Diyat and also Hiranta will be playing for ICBT Colombo as well as ICBT Kandy. They have some big names too. And there you see, that's the Cup or Plate semi-finals. ICBT Colombo taking on ICBT Kandy. Game set to start with rain. Senal Dilaka, the skipper of ICBT Colombo. ICBT Colombo will be kicking off their proceedings from right to left on your screen.
High hanging kick now. ICBT Colombo looking for options. Bandara.
ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න. ICBT කැම්පස් සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
Welcome back. The Cup or Plate semi-finals between ICBT Colombo and ICBT Kandy. You can see some big names. Harit Bandara, Senal Dilaka, Kushan Indunil, also a part of this team, ICBT Colombo. Possession in favor of ICBT Kandy. Given out wide, one man left, could have given initially. Support coming. And yet again looking for options.
ICBT Candy now goes through. He can't go through the ICBT Colombo defender there. So a forward pass arises. Now Colombo spreading to the far corner. Harit Bandar puts a chip and run, and he collects it and offloads to Kushan. Kushan being brought down now. Quick ball from ICBT. Dilaka now spreading it to the big number 4. Cuts back in, goes through one and puts a pop pass. And that has been collected by referee. Call him back for that penalty. Bandara taking it quickly. Looking to go by himself, offloading it to Kushan in the nil. Goes through one, being brought down now. And loose ball collected, and now see ICBT Colombo opening the scoring.
5 points to nil in favor of ICBT Colombo. With the conversion to come, we could see some fast moving rugby here. The knee piece scrum off Harit Bandara. The lucky captain, conversion successful. 7 points to nil. Lucky captain of Isivatana College 2014 team. Senal Dilaka is a captain in this team as well. Kushan Indunil. ICBT Colombo with the restart. Good high hanging deep kick coming from ICBT. No man to collect it. Gives out wide. And have more options.
Yellow card given to ICBT Colombo. So ideal chance for Candy to get a few points on the board. Looking for that territorial game. That kicking the ball out of touch. So this will be the ideal chance. Colombo will be under pressure with one man being down. So
down for 6 men. They have to get through this. This is the best time to go through. Candy, if they want to score in this game, this will be the only option for them. And that's a restart. He could have given out wide, but still manages to go through. Advantage played in favor of Candy for a high tackle coming in.
Referee awarding 10 meters forward for Candy. I think it's time for them to go to that territorial game, kick it to touch. That's a good kick, so they are into the red zone of ICBT Colombo. If they can get this line out sorted, we'll have a definite chance of hitting against this experienced ICBT lineup. Ball will be a bit slippery after that small shower falling in. Now ICBT looking to use the blind side. Puts the offload. Good defense from the Colombo lads. Now for Candy. Look to spread it, but went through the gap. Brought down by Colombo referee, awarding a penalty. Not coming from the gate. So ideal chance to get a quick tap from here. Number 10 puts the long pass to 13. And he goes for the first try.
A big blow on the referee from the player there from ICBT Colombo. It's Senal Dilaka. First try coming in for Candy. 5 points to 7 with the conversion to come. ICBT Kandy made the maximum use of it. Conversion unsuccessful. This is going to backfire in them at the end of this game, Nilhan, if I'm not wrong.
That's a kickable
Final minute
conversion.
clicking on our clock.
And ICBT Colombo back to the full complement of 7 players. So, and now ICBT Kandy, this restart is crucial. They can't just give away territory back to Colombo. Long kick. Bandara collects it and trying to spot a gap of going to use the short side for ICBT Colombo. Now they are on the attack. This is where they are deadly. They look for options. Now have numbers to the near corner. Kushan Indunil back to Chetia. Chetia being brought down with the ball. Bumps off another. Bumps off the number 10. Good defense. Good tackles coming in. Still Indunil with possession. Now to Bandara. Bandara to the big number 4. And ICBT Colombo go over the line.
12 points to 5 in favor of ICBT Colombo. Harit Bandara will be taking the kicking duties. The initial conversion was successful from him.
So that day is converted. So that is half time, and it's an ideal time for Colombo to score. And there we go, the half-time confirmation.
And that's the half-time confirmation. ICBT Colombo 14 points to ICBT Kandy 5 points. So we'll be back with the second half action after a quick commercial break.
ඔබේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න එන්න අපහා එක්වන්න උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්ව සාධකවලින් පිදුම්ලත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම නාමය ICBT Campus. ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ නවීනතම අධ්‍යාපන පාසුකම් හා සුදුසුකම්ලත් පළපුරුදු දේශක මණ්ඩලයකින් සමන්විත ICBT Campus සමග එක්ව ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න. ICBT Campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT Campus.
ICBT Campus, where life begins.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
Under control.
ICBT Campus, where life begins.
Welcome back to the live action for the ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens Tournament 2019. Bringing the live telecast from the Royal Complex, Colombo. Joining with the www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. ICBT Colombo taking on ICBT Kandy. Good fast rugby from both the teams here. Big names in both the teams. Both playing well and fine. But ICBT Colombo manages to go through the fringes of ICBT Kandy and make sure they have the lead at the end of the first half. Nicely played from both the teams so far. ICBT Kandy with the restart. A good high-hanging kick from Kandy, taken well from Colombo. Given out the position in favor of Kandy right now.
Colombo tried to intercept that pass and collect that loose ball, but unfortunately knock forward from Kushan Indunil there. So handing possession back to Kandy. Ideal chance for Candy.
It's Sumudran Kotge. He's playing for Candy in the upcoming club rugby season. Big numbers coming, as well as ICBT Candy. They have to go through the fringes. 14 points to 5. That's not in favor of ICBT Candy, Nilhan. And yet again, a bit of fumble from the scrum half. Chose to go on his own. Manages to go through one. ICBT Colombo took him down very well. Possession in favor of ICBT Candy still. Have got men out wide. Got another two. Good cut-out pass. Barely collected from Candy. Knock on, says the referee. Possession given in favor of ICBT Colombo right now. That's what have happened here so far. Not doing their basics fine. They could have gone through the short passes. They could have gone through the fringes if they do it so. Not the best of the games in the second half so far from ICBT Candy. Restart. The nippy scrummer from ICBT Colombo will be taking care of the scrum. Harit Bandara. Feed the scrum, rewind. Good pressure from Candy. Sumudran Kotge, not the best. Got men out wide, tries to step it through. Got stuck in the mud in the ground, and yet again tries to go through in his own. He could have given out wide. Manages to knock it on. Unfortunate game play from.
It has been a bit of a scrappy game. Lots of knock forwards. As you see, few replacements coming. ICBT Colombo with the feeding. They have a big line ready. Bandara, Indunil and Chetia. Bandara looking to run in the near corner. Goes through one, going on his own. One man to beat, cuts back in and been tackled by the two players. Now ICBT spreading it to Adisha. Adisha fumbles it. So as we mentioned, Sadi, that conversion miss could come a big issue for Candy if they can go and score a try. So at what we stand now, Candy needs 2 scoring opportunities. Ball now looking to run from the far corner. Bumps off one, brought down, good pressure from Colombo. Now Candy have options, Candy have men. Okay. And the number 9 coming to cut back, but that goes in straight. Now Colombo to Senal Dileka. Dileka looking for options. Scrappy piece of way, but can the number 9 of ICBT Candy run around Kushan Indunil and Co, and he scores a try. So that will take their tally to 10 points. Still about more than 1.5 minutes remaining. So Candy have another chance to go hard at this Colombo outfit. The star-studded Colombo team not playing to their potential in this encounter against their brothers from Candy. Conversion is not successful, so the score stands at 10 points. And this restart is very crucial for Candy. It's important that they get this restart on the spot. We have moved into the last minute of play. The Colombo just need to collect the restart and play simple rugby. Good pressure from Candy. Big hit from Dilaka there. Brought down. And a penalty. Quick tap taken from Adish. And offloads it to Bandara, and Bandara goes through the Candy defense, and that will surely be the game for ICBT Colombo.
ICBT Colombo showing their colours. (19 points to 10 with the conversion to come. Superb show from the nippy scrum of Harit Bandara. Exquisite performance so far from both the teams, but ICBT Colombo manages to go through. Conversion not successful, and that's for the restart. It's going to be the final bit of play in this game.
Ashkali with the restart, knowing that the game is on their hands, looking for a deep kick with Bandara giving chase. And the ball is gone to the deadline, so they will come back for a 50-meter free kick for ICBT Candy. Too little, too late for them. And that easy conversion miss. If they had gone through one, they would have had a chance to at least draw the game and go to extra time. Tap taken now. Number 5 opens up a gap to the number 12. Vishkali going and bundling him to touch, and that will be the game. Referee Verang blowing the final whistle, and that seals a final berth for the defending champions ICBT Colombo.
19 points to 0. ICBT Colombo will be marching forward. That's the full-time confirmation. They'll be marching forward for the cup finals, and at the meantime, ICBT Candy will be playing in the plate finals. Changes in voice. Nilhan will be stepping out, while Faik Meeting will be joining with me in commentary for the next game. NSBMA will be taking on Mercury. They have been brilliant so far in the group stages. They have been taken on. Mercury have been faced ANC, Slim, NSBMB and ICBT Colombo, and they have played well. Good evening, Faik.
Very good evening, Sajid. An exciting game came to an end. ICBT Colombo taking on ICBT Candy. ICBT Colombo has so many star players leaving schools from Wesley and Patana and Royal and St. Joseph's as well. I'm not sure who are the players playing for ICBT Candy.
It's also going to be a mix of the schoolboys from the previous seasons. So you can see the lineup from the Royal Complex Tunnel, from the NSBMA team, and Mercury Institute will be starting the proceedings in the next game. So in case if you are joining right now, ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens Tournament 2019, brought live from ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, from the Royal Complex Colombo. An evening with mixed weather. See some sun at some time, gloomy, and at the meantime you can see some rain in this ground so far. Defending champions ICBT also will be in the finals, cup finals, will be strong contenders for the championship.
Absolutely, Sajid. Looking at NSBMA and Mercury lining up next, and they're marching forward to the ground. Onto your right hand side on the screen, it's NSBM green, and onto your left, it's Mercury. So this is second cup semi-final. Whoever wins this game will face ICBT Colombo in the finals at cup finals in ICBT Sevens tournament 2019.
And at the meantime, whoever loses this game will be facing ICBT Kandy in the plate finals. So you can also see some big names. Devin Gunratna playing in favor of NSBMA.
Devin Gunratna, brother of Omaka Gunratna, isn't it, Sajid?
Yes, exactly. The number 8 of Isipatana.
Here is the kickoff from NSBM green. High hanging kick, contested well, couldn't collect it cleanly by Mercury, but knocked back, says the referee. And they're placing it off and sending out wide to the fly off. And he steps and sends the cut out pass to the long win 3 in the corner. And he cuts back in and waiting for support. And they're playing a decent rugby so far. One man to beat, and he gets back inside. And he has 2. And got in contact, but offload wasn't perfect. Knockback, says the referee. And good contest by NSBMA. And he got the pace, and he have the gap as well, and steps inside 1, 2, and couldn't offload the ball. Devin Gunratna is on the line. Will he manage to score on the corner? No, good contest coming in. Touches down, and that's the first try for NSBM. Scored by Devin Gunratna in the left corner. NSBM scores their first try. It's 5 points to nil. Conversion to come.
Such a strong attacking play coming in from NSBM, Green University. They have been brilliant so far. And in his side, Pasan Samaravikrama, an old Isipatanian, playing along with Devin Gunratna. You could see some big names from leading schools from rugby coming into game here.
This is exciting, actually, Sajid. And conversion, he's looking from the corner. And he got the aim, but not the distance. Couldn't convert it. So the score remains 5 points to nil. And SBM on lead. They're not so far from the first half. It's just 2 minutes. Still, there's a chance for Mercury to come back and fight hard. And a small chip kick. Well contested by NSBM and knocks on, says the referee. An advantage playing on in favor of Mercury. And he tries to place it off. And good counter-rocking by the NSBM. So the referee comes back to play. Advantage over, says the referee. So the scrum is on favor of Mercury. They're just 60 meters away from their try zone. Won't be an easy one for Mercury. And good pressure coming in, and he sends out the ball wide. And he running across, and he got the pace and brings him down from the NSBA player. Well contested again. And 2 men in the outside. Will he pass it out? No. And he cuts back in. Good cover defense. Cuts back in again. And he got the pace. The cover defense was solid, but the offload wasn't perfect. And goes to the touch. Line out, says the referee.
Not the best of the passes you could see from your partner there. Mercury University showing their colors, trying to go through the fringes, squeeze them through the fringes, but still not successful. Possession in favor of NSBM. Well taken from Pasan, given out wide, got men out wide, good pressure coming in from Mercury. Man taken down there, collected fine from Mercury. Beg your pardon, collected fine from NSBM. Devin Gunratna tried to go through the fringes, not managing it so far. And yet again, There comes the speedster with the dummy. Not successful. Had to give it out. Could see some tired legs from both the teams, but still manages to go through. Person in favor of Mercury. He have got the pace. He have got the space to go through. Not successful so far. Given out to his supporter. No one to beat him. Only one man to come across. Gets the support at time. Will this be the first try? Yes, it is. And over the whitewash in favor of Mercury. Successful so far. 5 points all with the conversion to come in favor of Mercury.
They've been taking all the time to score the try, and that was under the post. An easy conversion. These 2 points will be crucial for NSBM, and it is successful. 7 points to 5. Mercury on lead.
6th minute on the first half, ticking on our clock. Mercury showing some colors and running around NSBM defense. Not the best of the games you could see from NSBM University so far.
Absolutely, Sajid. Also, the thinking of Mercury players were good. They've taken time to score their tries, so they knew they are at the edge of the first half, so they can keep the lead.
Mercury with the restart. You don't see some big names, but still you could see some good playmaking from Mercury. Manages to go through the fringes, and that's a good high-hanging kick collected well by Devin Gunratna. Slips down, but still takes one man. Mercury needs 3 men to take Devin down. Tackler not releasing, says the referee. Played in favor of NSBM again. Taken the quick tap, but referee wants it to be restarted from his own mark.
And referee informed the players to get back 10 as well. And NSBM looking to score their second try, and he tries to run back on his own, offloads the ball, taking one man down. And he goes around. Will he have the pace to go all the way? And good chase is coming on. And he tackled. Well covered defense by the Mercury player. Still the ball is with NSBM. A floppy play, but lost in contact. I would say an in-vain opportunity. But he got the pace, but doesn't have the support. Support drives at time. And that's an offside play, I would say, but referee doesn't call for offside.
Played clean fight, collected well. Slow balloon pass from Mercury coming in. Advantage in favor of NSBM. Referee wants the game to be played back. Line offside, says the ref.
For our viewers, Sajid, if you can explain why it's not offside?
I think from the initial infringement point, the player had to come over, and when he was over, I think that initial infringement where the referee called in, it was ended. Then they had another restart, so that's where the game started back. So that's another tap taken in favor of NSBM.
Good.
Yet again, NSBM trying to squeeze through the fringes, manages to take him down from Mercury. Given out wide, he have got men out wide, runs across, trying to bring more players around him. Collected fine, but not the best of the collection so far. Levin Gunratna gives out to Pasan, gets a big blow, finds gap, can he go through? Taken down very well, and yes, that would be the next try coming in favor of NSBM. Pasan Samara Vikrama. 10 points to 7 with the conversion to come in favor of NSBM. You could see some quick passes, short passes, and running around the fringes. That's what you expect in this format of the game 5.
Absolutely, Sajid. Looking at, we are at the Cup semi-final. They've been contesting the ICBT A, whoever wins this match. So that will be a real good game. And they should have this quality passing and offloads and cover defense, everything to compete with the ICBT star-studded team, isn't it? And that's the half-time, says the referee. 12 points to 7, and SBM Green on lead.
And we'll be back after a short commercial break with the second half action.
ඔබේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න එන්න අපහා එක්වන්න උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්ව සාධකවලින් පිදුම්ලත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම නාමය ICBT කැම්පස් ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ නවීනතම අධ්‍යාපන පාසුකම් හා සුදුසුකම්ලත් පළපුරුදු දේශක මණ්ඩලයකින් සමන්විත ICBT කැම්පස් සමග එක්ව ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න ICBT කැම්පස් සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
අන්ඩර් කන්ට්‍රෝල්. මං ඔයාට කොහොමද ගන්දාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොරගෙඩිය මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
ICBT, in partnership with prestigious international universities, offers you world-class degrees at a campus with modern facilities at an affordable price. ICBT Campus, where life begins.
Welcome back with the live action from the www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. NSBM Green University taking on Mercury. NSBM looking solid so far, 12 points to 7. NSBM having a good game. They're having some good sync in between the players. They know what they are doing, as well as Mercury. But still, it's anyone's game yet, Faik.
Of course, both the team looks solid in their defense and passes as well, Sajid. So the restart is with Mercury from right to left on your screen. The whistle goes on and high hanging kick. There's no contested player from NSBM, so collected clean, but the tackle was good. So the first knock on by Mercury. A scrum down for NSBM. They just gave away the chance with a solid start, isn't it, Sajid?
Yeah, it was a good high-hanging kick from Mercury, but still no one was there to collect it. But still, Mercury managed to take it down and manages to knock it on. Possession in favor of NSBM. Feeds perfectly. Looking for options. Could have given in that place it as well. Not the best of the passes. Took out in his face. Knock on, says the referee. And
absolutely, it was an hospital pass, Sajid. Like he came across and he couldn't manage to find his support player. He just threw it away the ball once he was going to tackle.
Exactly. 10 points to 7. NSBM on their lead. Second minute of the second half ticking on our clock. Good pressure coming in from NSBM. Given out wide. Mercury. Can he run through the fringes? No. He's trying to go through. Good tackle coming in. Try to show and go, but still NSBM manages to take him down. And yet again, he have got numbers out wide. He has got his play out. He's not looking at him, not willing to give the ball out wide.
Should have given the ball. It was all just about 20 meters away from the try line. Should have given out. And he gifted away the ball to the opposition team. And they take a quick tap and that. He got the pace. Will he run around? That is Devin Gunatilaga. And he beat the man and he is going. But Willie goes under the post. But no, he scores just left to the corner.
Devin Gunaratna over the whitewash. 15 points to 7 with the conversion to come in favor of NSBM.
And we see on the screen Devin Gunrathan seems to be injured. So that will be a loss for NSBM. He's been a key player from the beginning of this tournament for NSBM. Out of 3 tries, Devin Gunrathan scores 2.
The player with the conversion. Successful. 17 points to 7.
We're just 3.5 minutes away. Still, Mercury has a chance to score 2 tries and come back hard to the game.
And good pass coming in from Mercury. He can run through the line. Not getting enough support at that point. Well played so far. They have to score a couple of tries. They have got men out wide. Not the best of the passes. Receives it with the bounce. Tries to go through. Can he go through all the way? Slows it down. He could have gone straightly. And again, chooses the wrong side, I say. Trying to run to the right, and yes, over the whitewash, Mercury scores their second try, 12 points to 17 with the conversion to come.
And they are back in the game, scoring the try under the post. A conversion to come. If the conversion is successful, they are just 3 points away. And we got more than 1.5 minutes. It's still, the game is on for both the teams to go to the finals. And the conversion is successful. 14 points to 17. Still NSBM on lead.
So NSBM with the restart. They have to keep attacking. Good high hanging kick. Not collected fine from NSBM. Person in favor of Mercury. Goes through the whitewash. There you go. They get the lead there. 19 points to 7 with the conversion to come in favor of Mercury. That's where you fall down. You fall short, Fike. You have to collect each and every opportunities you get. You don't have to. You must not underestimate your opponent. They can attack at any time. They could have done it better. They could have collected it fine, but still not managing to take down the Mercury player there.
Absolutely, Sajid. There wasn't contested for the kickoff start by NSBM players, and Mercury got the opportunity and scored their try, and they're on the lead for the first time of this game, 17 points to 19. We are just 30 seconds away from the full time. Still anyone's game. If NSBM score another try, so that's it. So the kickoff is with Mercury. They should fight hard to collect it back. So the players are waiting for the conversion from the right corner. This conversion will be crucial. The direction was not that good. So just 30 seconds away from the full time. Still anyone's game. The kickoff means a lot to both the teams. And kicked it quickly. That's the mistake by the NSBM player. That will cost the game. They should secure the ball. Last 30 seconds.
They have to keep hanging with the ball. They have to keep the position with them. Not the best of the pass. A balloon pass coming in. Well collected from Mercury. Running over. That will be the end of this game. sealing this game in favor of Mercury. Superb play so far. They have done their maximum. They came out from their dead end. There you see the final scorecard. Not the final so far, but still 24 points to 17 in favor of Mercury with the conversion to come. I would say that NSBM totally underestimated Mercury there. Successful conversion, 26 points to 17, full time, says the referee.
It was a good fight back from NSBM. Last 3 tries means a lot to them to take forward to the finals, cup finals. Mercury takes on ICBT Colombo on the cup finals. So coming up next is bowl finals. Slim taking on KDU, Kotalawala Defense.
ICBT Kandy will be playing against NSBM A in the plate finals. And ICBT Colombo will be taking on Mercury in the cup finals. You could see a very good game there. They'll be marching forward. Proud numbers from Mercury. They have done their maximum. They have done their maximum to take down NSBM. Big numbers from NSBM. It was a clean game so far. They were a bit fumbled in the first half, but still Mercury managed to go through and take down the defense from NSBM and get over it. Coming up next, bowl finals. Slim taking on KDU.
So this game is going to be an exciting one. Bowl finals. On your left on the screen with the ball, Kotalawala Defense facing Slim. The Slim team, there's few star school players. It's a good high-hanging kick. Collected cleanly and pass it off to the left. And that is Shamli Bura, ex-St. Peter's player and who played for Havelocks as well. And he goes around, takes on 2 defenders. Flippy player.
Big numbers coming in from KDU.
So that is
Taken him
Yusran
down very
Landra.
well. Possession in favor of Slim right now. They're opting for touch to gain more territory, I guess.
So that is ex-Zahira player Yusran Landra, who is opted to go for touch. And with the ball is Shamli Bura, ex-St. Peter's player, and finds a good distance, but not the touch.
Collected well from the KDU player there. Taken him very, very well down from Slim. And yet again, giving out wide. They have got men out wide. The big number 2 opts to go on his own. Blows on player. Manages to knock the ball on. And again, possession in favor of Slim right now.
So once who is joining us live now with ICBT 7s at Royal Complex. We are watching the Bowl Cup final.
Good pressure coming in from KDU. Not the best of the passes you could get from your scrum half. Landra looking for options. Chip and chase may be the options that they have got. It's going to be a foot race right now. Collected well from...
It's a forward pass, says the referee. It's a clean one. Anyone could see from any angle of this ground. It's a forward pass done by KDU player. And it will be a scrum down for Slim. They're just 50 meters away at the middle of the ground.
Talking about the previous game where KDU played very well from the initial points of the game, but I don't see that game plan running well right now. They are not doing what they are supposed to do. They just did what they were doing fine in the semi-finals, but not in the bowl finals. Yuzran Lantra looking for options, taken blow. Yuzran Lantra taken down there.
Holding on, says the referee. And taken it quickly, but not 10 meters. So that will be an advantage play for KDU as well. Willie cutbacks in. Good cover defense coming back from Shamli Bura. And he offloads the ball and he has a pace. And support playing comes and will go under the post. That will be the first try for KDU. So that will take the lead of the first try. KDU scoring for bowl finals.
5 points to nil with the conversion to come.
It will be an easy conversion under the post. And that is converted successful. 7 points to nil. KDU on lead. So now there will be the restart.
KDU with the restart. KDU. Will this be another chance of scoring? Trying to go through the fringes, not managing to take him down. Manages to knock it on and the player running through the lines. KDU performing very well. Given out wide. Looking for options. It's going to be a foot race and a knock on, says the ref. Possession will be in favor of Slim. Yellow card given. I think talking back to the referee or else intentional knock on.
It was an intentional knock on, as I feel, Sajid. But referee could have played advantage in favor of Slim. So nevertheless, he's coming back to the penalty. And now Slim with an advantage with one man extra on the field. They should take the maximum out of it to come back onto the game. They are just trailing. So this is the second giveaway possession by Shamli Bura.
Another yellow card coming in for Slim. 6 players each in this ground right now.
It's a good offload. Nicely taken. Found the gap. And he goes under the post. That will be the second try for KDU. And that is also under the post. So these 2 tries are crucial for Slim to come back to this game.
12 points to nil with the conversion to come.
And if you see the fitness level of both the teams, KDU seems to be more fitter than Slim. Slim players are just walking around and trying to pass it around, but doesn't have the speed and the gas to go through.
Conversion successful. 14 points to nil in favor of KDU. They have been brilliant so far, even though you see most of the time the possession was with Slim, but still KDU managed to go through and they have taken use of each and every options that they have got, and that's the scorecard. Final few seconds ticking on our clock in the first half.
KDU with the restart and high hanging deep kick. Couldn't collect it clean by Yuzran. And he's running across to find his support player. And the pass wasn't good. And again collected by the KDU player, gifted away. This is what I was saying, Sajid. The fitness level of both the teams are too crucial and benefiting to KDU. So they scored their third try under the post before the first half ends.
19 points to nil with the conversion to come in favor of KDU. Not the best of the games you have had so far from Slim. Conversion successful, 21 points to nil. And it will be the first half confirmation from the referee. And that's the first half confirmation. KDU 21, Slim. They couldn't score any. Be back after a short commercial break with the second half live action.
We can each determine our own ambitions and expectations. Defined not by stereotypes, but by our own passion and talent. A future where we are conscious, alive, engaged, connected and successful. Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT campus.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
කණ්ඩ කන්ට්‍රෝල්. මං ඔයාට කොහොමද ඉලන්දාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොරගෙඩිය මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
නවීන විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පහසුකම් සමගින් ලොව පිළිගත් ජාත්‍යන්තර උපාධියක් මෙරට දීම දැරිය හැකි මුදලකින් ලබා ගැනීමට ICBT කැම්පස් වෙත එන්න. ICBT කැම්පස් ජීවිතයේ ආරම්භමයි.
Welcome back to the live action from ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. You're joining with the ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens Tournament 2019 Bowl Finals. KDU taking on Slim. 21 points to nil in favor of KDU. They have played their maximum. They have played very well. Could see some Slim players running out of gas. Collected fine from KDU. Will be running forward, marching forward. The numbers. Yusran Lansra trying to take him down. Couldn't tackle him very well. And again, possession in favor of Slim. Given out wide. They have got men out wide. Looking for options. Took him down easily from KDU. Not collected well. Fumble passes from coming in from Slim. Good pressure coming in from KDU. And yet again.
So it's a good start from Slim. Nevertheless, one play is down. They should score quick 3 tries to come back to this game and should be converted as well.
They have got only 6 minutes left on our clock. Could see another old DS player marching towards and joining the Slim attack, the #3. Standing and passing. Manages to knock it on. That's not what you expect. And yet again, KDU marching through the line. It will be his next try. Easy try. Over the whitewash. Scored under the post. 4th try coming for KDU. 26 points to nil. No options, no chance against KDU from Slim.
From
they
the
can't
beginning,
even expect of defending it right now.
From the beginning of this game, Sajid, a converted try now. It's 28 points to nil. I was about to say, from the beginning of this game, it has been a one-side game, Sajid. KDU has been on top of the game with their skills level and the fitness level, outrighting Slim. So they're having a huge gap. We are looking forward. 4.5 minutes on our clock. 28 points to nil. KDU on lead.
KDU on restart. Good deep kick. Not collected well, but trying to run through the fringes. Taken him down. They have to give it out wide quickly. Waiting until the pressure comes on from the opposition. Possession in favor of KDU. And again, given out wide. Looking for options. And will he go through? manages to knock the ball on. Possession in favor of Slim right now. They have to score something even as a consolation try in this game. You don't want to walk over a final without even scoring a single point.
So the players are playing, not all the players are professional in this tournament unless we see ICBT and Mercury, also NSBM, Green University. They got the professional players, but these teams have the players who left schools and who has played for their schools as well. And years ago, like their fitness level is not as they had used to, isn't it, Sajid?
Exactly, but another injury scare, and yes, over the whitewash, another try coming in favor of KDU. Recovered very well, goes through the post. 33 points to nil in favor of KDU with the conversion to come. Conversion successful. 35 points to nil in favor of KDU right now. Slim, the players from Slim running out of gas. I don't think that they have enough players even in the bench.
Absolutely, there were a few changes of KDU team, but it's the same team playing yet with the Slim. Yuzananta collected cleanly and sent it to Bura. Bura sends a cutout pass. And he tries to run on his own, trying to defend two players, and give a cheap offload. And waits for his support, Slim players. And again, he's not trying to send the ball across, waiting till support arrives. Once again, Slim, will they score at least one try? And Bura with the ball, fighting it hard. And it's gifting away another try. So that will be the sixth try of this game. 41 points. All the tries has been scored on the post. So which means 40 points, a conversion to come. Slim is not even trying to defend.
It's been an easy task for KDU so far. Don't see any defense coming from Slim. They have found the gaps, they are running through, and that's the full-time confirmation, is it?
I think our referee and the players have talked and have stopped the game. Before. Feels like both the team players are tired, isn't it, Sajid? Isn't it allowed?
It's all up to the referee. That's the full-time confirmation. Slim got thrashed down from Kotalavala Defence University, 42 points to nil. Now the best of the games so far. A change in commentary. Nilhan will be joining with Faik Mirin.
We can each determine our own ambitions and expectations. Defined not by stereotypes, but by our own passion and talent. A future where we are conscious, alive, engaged, connected and successful. Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT campus.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
අන්ඩර් කන්ට්‍රෝල්. මං ඔයාට කොහොමද ඉලන්දාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොරගෙඩිය මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
ICBT, in partnership with prestigious international universities, offers you world-class degrees at a campus with modern facilities at an affordable price. ICBT campus, where life begins.
Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT campus. Invest in your future. ICBT campus.
ICBT campus, where life begins.
Welcome back, all our viewers joining us live with the www.papare.com, the number one sports hub in Sri Lanka. We are here with the plate finals. ICBT Candy taking on NSBM Green. On your screen, NSBM Green with the green jersey on your right hand side of the screen, and ICBT Candy with the blue jersey on your left hand side of the screen. So it's all happening here at the Royal Complex. We are just 2 matches away at ICBT Sevens 2019. This is the plate finals, and coming up next is Cup Championship. We'll take on ICBT Colombo versus Mercury. So the kickoff is with ICBT Candy. Joining me in commentary is Nilan Fernando. Good evening, Nilan.
Good evening, Fak. Long kick from ICBT Candy against NSBM. Big tackle missed, finally being brought down. Now NSB looking for their options, spreading it to the far corner. Now coming back again, cutting back. Good defense from ICBT Candy, who went down from a close game against the star-studded ICBT Colombo team. Now, NSBM, quick hands to the corner, goes through one, goes through another gap, offloads it. That is not a clean offload. NSBM making few strides forward. Still hanging on. Now the player has to release. NSBM spreading to the far corner, looking for a gap. Good defense from ICBT, and a penalty finally being given for ICBT. All their good defensive efforts finally being paid.
They've been playing a few paces, about more than 5-6 paces, cleanly by NSBM, but finally couldn't convert it to points and given away a penalty in favor of ICBT Candy. The intentions are clear. They are not taking a quick tap. They are looking for a touch and to gain more yards. Seems like a yellow card for the ICBT team, and some information has come through. Touch judge, isn't it, Nilan?
Could have been a high tackle of the player incident. So NSBM slowly looking to breach this gap. Good defense again from ICBT. Going to the far side of us, have numbers, puts in a pass, cut back in, goes through the gap. Does he have the speed to run around? No, he doesn't. Bumps off the player, but just 5 meters away, and he puts the offload to the big number 3. Has he grounded the ball? Try time, says referee.
It was a hard-fought try, I would say, Nilan. The good defense comes back from ICBT Candy. The player was under it, somehow managed to score. And that's the first try. Just a few meters away from the post. So hope it will be an easy conversion to take the lead to 7 points to nil. Just 2.5 minutes away from our clock. So players settling it out for the conversion. It wasn't successful. So the score remains 5 points to nil. NSBM on lead.
Unfortunately, that conversion goes astray, an easy one, so that could haunt them in the dying embers of this game. Short restart. They were on the mine as they caught the ICBT Candy team napping there. Now NSBM looking to go past the ICBT. He's been held in the tackle and finally being offloaded. 2 against 1. Going to run in on his own. Has he got the pace? He's grounded the ball, but is it a try? It's a knock forward there. So ICBT Candy very lucky not to concede again.
It's a good cover defense shown by the ICBT player. That was Devin Gunratna from Isipatana number 8, brother of Umalka Gunratna. And ICBT Candy has a chance to kick things off from here and clear it from their danger zone. They're just a few meters away from their try line. They're trying to run it around on their own try line. That was not suitable to do, isn't it, Nilan?
Should have kicked their lines.
Kicked, yes.
And now ideal chance for NSBM. I think whatever NSBM needs to score, they had to score in the first half, because they just played a game before this Shield final. So their fitness levels will come into test when you go back to the second half.
Both the teams just played 2 games back and they are into the finals. So obviously the fitness levels have been crucial for both the teams.
Plus they played 4 games in the round robin stage. So with that, this is their 6th game in a day. So that is a bit tough on the players. Hope that something will happen next year regarding that. NSBM running through, offloads it to the number 9. And he goes and scores the second try.
That was under the post as well. It was a good cutback run from the lad on your screen. And he offloaded the ball to the scrum half. And it was all on. And he scores under the post. So it's 10 points to nil. NSBM on lead, 2019.
NSBM going to a healthy lead. We expected ICBT Candy to put on a big performance. They kept the ICBT Colombo lads on the hunt in that semi-final. It was a close encounter. Experience of the Colombo players making it. As you see, the number 5 from ICBT makes a move, but not a good pass going into touch.
Taken it quickly by the NSBM player from the line out. And he waits for his support plan. He passes it out and cut out pass. And will he run around? Doesn't have the pace, but he slips down and is waiting for his support player to offload. Support player arrives late and manages to take it out from the ruck. And again, it's taking 3 men to defend.
Now NSBM had numbers to their left. Now went through. Now no support arriving. Good turnover from ICBT Candy. Now going for the far side. Looking to run on his own. Number 6 goes past one. A big shot. High shot there by NSBM. Could be a yellow card here.
Of course, that's a yellow card. It's a high tackle. A high shoulder charge actually to the neck. That is dangerous playing by NSBM player. Even if it wasn't intentionally, but still it's dangerous. And they're taking a quick tap and sending across to the far corner of the ground, and quick pass. And will he have the pace to go around? Yes, he does. And he will go under the post. That is the first try for ICBT Candy. And he goes under the post as well. That's 5 points to ICBT Candy. And a conversion to come. And this match is going to be an exciting one. And we are into the plate finals here at Royal Complex.
The yellow card costing NSBM 5 points with a conversion to come. And conversion sails through, so that's 7 points. And that high shot making a huge impact as we go to halftime. And it's important that ICBT Candy scored just before the halftime break. So keep the game alive. As you see the halftime confirmation, NSBM leading 12 points to 7. And we'll take a short break and come back with second half action.
ඔබේ අනාගතයේ ජයගන්න එන්න අප හා එක්වන්න. උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්ව සාධකවලින් පිදුම්ලත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම නාමය ICBT Campus. ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ නවීනතම අධ්‍යාපන පාසුකම් හා සුදුසුකම්ලත් පළපුරුදු දේශක මණ්ඩලයකින් සමන්විත ICBT Campus සමග එක්ව ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න. ICBT Campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT Campus.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
අන්ඩර් කන්ට්‍රෝල්. මං ඔයා කොහොමද ඉලන්දාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොරගෙඩිය මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
නවීන විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පහසුකම් සමගින් ලොව පිළිගත් ජාත්‍යන්තර උපාධියක් මෙරටදීම දැරිය හැකි මුදලකින් ලබා ගැනීමට ICBT කැම්පස් වෙත එන්න. ICBT කැම්පස් ජීවිතයේ ඇරඹුමයි.
Welcome back. Live actions here at the Royal Complex. ICBT finals, played finals, ICBT 7s 2019. NSBM taking on ICBT Candy.
NSBM with the restart to the second half, unfortunately conceding a yellow card plus 7 points in the brink of half time. ICBT Candy making to run from their own 50 meter, goes through one, but manages to shrug off another one. Desperate tackle and a knock forward, unfortunately, from ICBT Candy. Giving position back to NSBM. So it will be very crucial second half. ICBT will be looking to chase his game down, and NSBM requires a few more scoring opportunities. I think whoever scores first has a good chance of winning this game.
Absolutely, Nilhan. Just a few seconds from the proceedings. ICBT trailing 5 points. Coming behind NSBM 12 points to 7. And NSBM with the ball. The scrum and taken out cleanly. And he dummies and he goes on the blind side. And another kick and chase. And it's all. The pace is on. Will he manage to collect it clean? The defense was solid. And the ball touches just a few meters away from the try line. This is a good chance for NSBM to score the first try of the second half and takes a solid lead.
It was a good option there by NSBM to make a kick and chase. The player who kicked chased it down, so that is crucial. Some kick and chase we have seen, they just kick and no one is there to chase. So gaining a massive meters, about more than 60 meters of territory, and you have about 10 meter, 5 meter line out. That's crucial.
As well now NSBM with the ball, and will he run around and he got the pace? No, both the players slipped down. That is unfortunate for the NSBM player though, and was lucky to ICBT player. And still there with a chance and to go away with the try, and the defense seems solid by the ICBT player. And referee was playing advantage for offside infringement, and wasn't a good offload. And will be another yellow card to ICBT player. That was the second morning though, so that's make the referee to give a yellow card for not gaining 10 meters.
Yellow card shown to ICBT Candy. So that will even the game out. 6 players each for the both teams. And quick tap taken, and he goes through to score the third try, and that's a crucial try. Plus NSBM have their 7th player back in the park, so that is advantage NSBM from now onwards.
And that is Devin Gunratna, just 5 meters away, so he got the pace and the power to bump off 2-3 players to go score the try. So 17 points to 7, NSBM on comfortable lead, I would say. A conversion to come. And the conversion seems to be successful. 19 points to 7. ICBT is trailing. They'll need to come back hard to win this game, Nilan.
Last Scoring opportunity was ideal for NSBM, and now they have got a good lead. Just a platform that they needed. Now it's time to see off the game and clinch the plate title. Disappointed for my ICBT Candy. They showed great potential in that game against the star-studded ICBT Colombo. Now ICBT Candy still not given up, looking for options. Now the number 13 goes through a gap. Now one man to beat the final defender. Trying to run around. Good chase from NSBM and a long pass to the big number 13 who scored earlier, and he goes through one and offloads it to the number 12. Good team effort there from Candy. Scores a try. So do they have time to come back and score another one? That will be the question. It's about 1 minute remaining, so that is adequate to score. Just need to get this conversion done. That's not true, so they need to convert a try to equalize the game and go to extra time. So NSBM just needed to see off this game, not a fancy rugby. And they were caught napping. That ICBT player went through that gap with pure pace.
Absolutely, it was a team effort. This try was good. He got the pace and he had the support arrives right at time, and he passes the ball and he got the ball back and he scores just a few meters away from the post. Couldn't convert. So those 2 points will be crucial by the end of this game. And still we are just 40 seconds away from the full time. If ICBT manages to score another try and convert it, we'll be going for extra time, isn't it, Nilhan?
Deep kick, crucial tactical kick from ICBT. NSBM looking to run around. Good piece of defending and putting that NSBM player back to their own try. Now a 5-meter scrum, ideal opportunity just near the sticks.
So scoring this try and converting will be going for extra time and exciting plate finals. And he got the perfect ball and he scores a few meters away from the goalpost again. And these 2 points will be crucial for ICBT.
Earlier conversion from the same angle, ICBT missed. Just the score stands at now 19 to 17 with a conversion to come. And that's through, so that's all equal.
So now we'll be going for extra time. Our referee has few minutes on his clock.
Another deep one. That goes a high hanging kick collected by ICBT. ICBT now to spread towards the near corner.
And good offload, and he had the pace. Will he tackle? No. The cover defense was perfect. And good support playing coming back. And will he score? And his supports arrives. And that's the winning try for ICBT Candy. And that's the plate championship, I would say.
Great
what a
comeback
from ICBT Candy.
3 strides in quick succession and taking it home with ease. This team was under a shell in this game and came back out of that shell in the last 3 to 4 minutes. And that sails through the post, and that's the game. ICBT Candy coming from behind to win. And NSBM took their lead into granted. So that will be the confirmation for the plate final. ICBT Candy winning it 26 points to 19. And there will be a change in voices. Fike meeting is moving away, and Sajid Nasmi joining us.
A nail-biting game. Nilhan played well by both the teams. ICBT Candy just took the game over. NSBMA, they just totally outplayed them in the final few seconds. Super performance from both the teams so far. So coming up next, the cup finals, the big game. ICBT Colombo taking on Mercury Institute. Both teams has big names as well as ICBT. They have their own lucky captain, the defending champions, Senal Dilaka, and in the other side, Old Zahirian, Zaid Singhawansa will be leading Mercury. We could see some good nail-biting game. The cup finals of Inter-University Rugby Sevens tournament. In case you are joining right now, you're joining with ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. The ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens tournament 2019, and just about to start the cup finals. ICBT Colombo taking on Mercury Institute. You see the players marching forward, aiming to the final trophy. The defending champions ICBT Colombo looking solid, looked solid so far. They'll be for the team's lineup as well. See some big names as we also speaking in the initial games. Senal Dias, Kushan Indunil, Sumudran Kotge, Harit Bandara, as well as Gamunu Chetia, and some young lads. Also some veteran schools rugby players. At the meantime, Mercury gave a clean, good game against NSBMA. And until the team lineup starts, we'll be back after a short commercial break.
ඔබේ අනාගතයේ ජයගන්න එන්න අපහා එක්වන්න. උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්ව සාධකවලින් පිදුම්ලත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම නාමය ICBT Campus. ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ නවීනතම අධ්‍යාපන පාසුකම් හා සුදුසුකම්ලත් පළපුරුදු දේශක මණ්ඩලයකින් සමන්විත ICBT Campus සමග එක්ව ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න. ICBT Campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
Invest in your future. ICBT Campus.
ICBT Campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT Campus.
ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න. ICBT Campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
ICBT Campus, where life begins.
Welcome back from the live action for the Royal College Sports Complex ICBT Inter-University Sevens Rugby Tournament 2019, bringing you live action from ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. The cup finals, ICBT Colombo, the defending champions, taking on Mercury Institute. Akil Jamaldin with the referee whistle will be blowing this game. ICBT ready to the start of the final cup finals on this game. A good high hanging kick collected fine from the Mercury. Looking for options, taken down very well from ICBT. Given out wide. Looking for options, and can he go through? Taken him down through his jersey. He had Zaid on his next, but chose to go on his own. Harit Bandar looking for options. Given out wide to Sumudran Kotge. Beg your pardon. Knock back, says the referee. Given out wide, and that's
knock forward from Avishkali there. Now collecting Kushan in the list pass. So a chance for Mercury. Dennis Gunathilaka with the feed into the scrum. Mercury. They also have a good side with lots of past schoolboy talent playing in. There was Zaid singing once or two. Good pressure from Bandara. Now to Lee. Lee to Chetia. Chetia being brought down. Good defensive work from Mercury, turns it off. Have options to the far side. Tries to go on his own and knocks the ball forward. And now Kushaninduli bumps off one, another one.
And that's the first try in favor of ICBT Colombo. 5 points to nil with the conversion to come. Cleanly scored under the post. Harit Bandara with the kicking responsibilities in this game. Conversion successful, 7 points to nil in the third minute of this game. Scoring opportunities have been started in the cup finals.
And that crucial knock on there from Mercury lead into that try. And you cannot give away possession so easily to this star-studded ICBT Colombo team. Restart from Lee is not good, so a free kick in the middle of the park for Mercury. Ideal chance for them to hit back after conceding early in this final. Gunathilaka have a single answer to his side, looks to pass. No, trying to go on his own to find the gap, but brought down. Offloads it. Now Singh wants a long pass to his mates on Mercury. Have options. A wayward pass and a knock forward from Mercury.
That's not what you're supposed to do when you're under pressure. You could have stick to the basic game plan and do the basics.
Long pass were not required. I think just short passes. Knowing the caliber of the players you are playing through, you have to play patient. You also no need of fancy stuff. And if you do something and misses the ball like they did earlier, they just knock forward and thought that they will wait for the whistle, but bang, bang, Kushanindra took the ball and put his mate cut open to score under the post. So that's what happens now. Lee to Indinil to Chetia. Chetia opens up a gap, goes through. Good jersey tackle from Singhawansa there. Bandara with the cleaning up. Bandara looking for options. Now going to the near side. Changes direction. Goes straight into the referee's body now. Looking for the far corner. Bandara steps through. Still going Bandara. Good piece.
Down from ICBT there. Giving out wide again. And Kushanindra takes two. Goes to the fringes. Will that be his first try in this game? Yes, over the white post. Second try for ICBT Colombo. 12 points to nil with the conversion to come.
Yet again, that mistakes from Mercury making the difference, as you see. ICBT going over for the second try. Avishkali with the conversion, getting ready for it. Mercury needs to come back hard, at least get a score before the halftime break. Conversion is not good, so that will be 12 points to nil for Mercury.
6th minute of this game ticking right now. See off the camera, Kushanindra, the man down.
That will be a big loss if we can't make it back to this game. But the bench strength of ICBT.
Beg your pardon, it was Sumuduran Kodge, the man down, and Kushanindra just marching forwards to join his team. Lee ready for the restart. Final minute ticking on our clock. Good deep high hanging kick. Collected fine from Gunatilaka. Given out wide. Looking for options. Singhavansa. Given to the winger. Running through the line. Taken him very well down. Pushed him out of the ground. Possession in favour of ICBT. ICBT looking for the restart. Bandara looking for options. And there goes the winger. Try to take the man down on his own. Finds the fringes, but still Mercury battling with him to take him down. Still he keeps going. There you go. You see that man down for more than 10 meters, struggling along with the Mercury defense. And it's going to be a foot race. No. Play in favor of ICBT, says the referee. Quick tap taken. Given to Kushan Indunil. Well taken him down. Bandara. Chetia, can he go all the way? And yes. Held up, says the referee. He could have given out initially. Referee wants to have a chat with his linesman. Try awarded. That's the third try coming for ICBT. 17 points to nil with the conversion to come. Bandara taking kicking responsibilities now. Clean kick, successful. And 19 points to nil in favor of ICBT. And that's the end of the first half. The first half confirmation, 19 points to nil. ICBT leading against Mercury Institute. And we'll be back after a short commercial break.
ඒකත් ඉවරයි. දැන් මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක?
අන්ඩර් කන්ට්‍රෝල්. මං ඔයාට කොහොමද ගන්දාරියා? මොකද දැන් ප්ලෑන් එක?
අනේ ඒක තමයි. හොරගෙඩිය මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක? හොඳම ප්ලෑන් එක ICBT.
ICBT, in partnership with prestigious international universities, offers you world-class degrees at a campus with modern facilities at an affordable price. ICBT Campus, where life begins.
Welcome to ICBT's complete purpose-built campus, the gateway to a respected British degree. Invest in your future. ICBT Campus.
ඔබේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න එන්න අපහා එක්වන්න. උසස් අධ්‍යාපන ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්ව සාධකවලින් පිදුම්ලත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම නාමය ICBT Campus. ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ නවීනතම අධ්‍යාපන පාසුකම් හා සුදුසුකම්ලත් පළපුරුදු දේශක මණ්ඩලයකින් සමන්විත ICBT Campus සමග එක්ව ලොව පිළිගත් බ්‍රිතාන්‍ය අධ්‍යාපන සුදුසුකම් තුළින් ඔබගේ අනාගතය ජයගන්න. ICBT Campus සමග විශිෂ්ටත්වයෙන් පෙරටම.
Welcome back to the live action from the www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. Joining with the ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens Tournament 2019, the cup finals, the big two teams, ICBT Colombo taking on Mercury. An easy first half for ICBT, 19 points to nil against Mercury. They just overplayed them totally. You saw Sumudran Kotge giving his maximum effort, and now he is on his bench with an injury scare. Kushan Indunil to replace him. Big names coming in from ICBT as well as Mercury.
Mercury should score first, otherwise that will be curtains for them. And a huge mistake from them not getting the risk card properly. Giving position back to ICBT. Dilaka with the quick tap. Finds a gap, offloads it to Bandara. Bandara now looking for options, going back. Long pass to Avishkali. Have Chetia to his right. He goes through the gap, and that's easy stuff from ICBT. Sailing home with their fourth try.
Look at that celebration. A flying try from Avishkali. He had his option next to him, Gamlu Chetia, but he opted to go on his own. One side offense so far from on this game. 24 points to nil with the conversion to come. And yes, the conversion successful. 26 points to nil. ICBT Colombo looking solid so far.
Their defense has been brilliant throughout this game, not allowing Mercury an opportunity to go past their defense. That shows that professional players' caliber. They play day in, day out, and other players just coming for this tournament. So huge positive for ICBT. As you see, they go past again. Peak player now. Bandara looking to use the short side. Now to Lee. Lee have Chetia again. Lee tries to go around and he manages to go and score his second try. So that surely will be the championship for me, Sajid. I think from here on, there's no opportunity for Mercury to come forward.
Avish Kali finding that gap. He knows that those two at the end of the line from Mercury, they are not synced well. They are not marking their players fine. He went through. Both the tries have been scored through that gap. Kicking duties to Bandara. 31 points to nil with the conversion to come.
Always Avishka, both chances. I think the Mercury defense, as you see, a conversion that is not successful. Going back to Avishka's two tries, Mercury were not sure whether Avishka would pass to Chetia, knowing that the deadliness of Chetia. I think they wanted to mark one player and finally they couldn't mark any of them as Avishka went through twice in quick succession.
Avish Kali have been taken out, and ICBT playing with only 6 players so far. Sorry, there are 7 players. 2 players have taken out and they have been replaced. Fine. Kushan Indulil took that man down. High tackle, says the referee. Advantage played in favor of Mercury. He could have collected it fine. Knock on, says the referee. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not what you expect from your team when you're down to nil. 31 points to nil. You could have done it better. Lee with the feeding. Given to Bandar. Bandar to Indunil. Opts on his own. Gives the ball out wide. Not the best of the options. Good opportunity for Mercury to score right now. He could have gone lateral and maybe he could have waited for the supporter. Senal Dilaka with the ball given to Lee. Lee to Bandara. Bandara to the winger. Is his time to run through the lines. Taken him down very well from Mercury. Still struggling with the ball. Holding on, says the referee. Position given in favor of Mercury. Man down for Mercury. Injury scare for them right now. I don't think that they would expect that to happen. So that's the game for ICBT. They just they have overplayed Mercury. Nilhan, defending champions, they did their job right. They knew what they were doing. Referee ready for the restart.
Throughout this tournament, they have been the standout team above the average of the other teams. The class and the speed and the experience, everything play on. I see Lee have options, looks to run around. The Mercury defense managed to go past 2, but now still ICBT on the attack. Goes through one, offloads it to the corner. Have options, but going backwards, good pressure from Mercury. Still ICBT with the ball now to Kushan Indulil. To Adisha. And that's the 6th try for Mercury. So he scores and
that celebration from Adisha. The duo from 2016, Isibatana Scott, Kushan Indunil and Adisha. Conversion successful, 38 points to nil. Played very well. No chance for Mercury to change this. All they can do is score a consolation try and go with that positive option that they have scored something against their opponent team in the finals.
Rare mistake from Bandara not going the 10 meters. I think on the other side, ICBT won't be looking to give away a try. They would like to keep a clean sheet because they have defended very well, not allowing Mercury to come. Good big hit, and that's a high hit from Adisha there, going to the bin.
ICBT down to 6 men. This is the best time to Mercury to score that consolation try that they could get. Position in favor of Mercury. ICBT down for 6 men. Adisha on the naughty chair. He could have gone for the kick and chase, but still manages to go through. Not the best of the passes. Manages to knock it on. Possession in favor of Mercury so far. ICBT tries to keep it going in favor of them. There's nothing that Mercury can do right now. The final few seconds ticking in on the clock, and the defending champions have been upgraded themselves again as the champions in the ICBT Sevens International Rugby Tournament 2019. Feeding done right, taken very well from the scrum. Still penalty in favor of Mercury. Beg your pardon, scrum given in favor of Mercury.
It's the final passage of play. Now Mercury have a one last chance. Good offload. Have numbers to the far corner. Going in the corner, looking to cut back in, offloads it, but that goes straight into the hands of Lee, and he kicks it out. So
that's the end of ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens tournament. ICBT clinches the championship this year as well. Crowned the double. Splendid performance from both the teams so far. 38 points to nil in favor of ICBT, and that's a wrap from Royal College Sports Complex. You see the players have been shaking their hands, and sportsmanship been in the maximum from both the teams. They have played good rugby, a day for a good and a clean rugby. That's the full-time confirmation, 38 points to nil. And so far, it was Nilhan joining with me in the commentary. I'm Sajid Nazmi, and this is ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. And that's the end of the ICBT Inter-University Rugby Sevens with the champions, ICBT Colombo. And that's a wrap from Royal College Sports Complex. Goodbye.